Don't know why it does that. Streamlabs, why do you reset my microphone all the time? Why do you do that all the time? It's inappropriate, it's rude, it's disrespectful, it's creepy, it's annoying, it's weird. I don't approve. I don't approve. So today we are going to be taking a look at Ms. Girly Pop's response to Beck. I have not watched this. This will be my raw take. I didn't watch the other one either. So believe me, don't believe me, but I did not watch either of these videos. We're going to start with the one that she uploaded today because I think that's the more juicier of the two. Because it's looking like the one she uploaded from 2 days ago is just her eating Cheesecake Factory and organizing her apartment. So let's start with the more juicy one titled Responding to Beck, Gaining Weight in Grocery Haul. Oh, God. Responding to Beck, Gaining Weight, Grocery Haul. Okay, lovely. I love it. I love it. I do. I love every second of it. How's everybody doing? Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having a nice little Valentine's Day. Whether you are celebrating or not, remember Valentine's Day does not have to be with you and a partner. It can be about self-love. It can be about love for your interests and hobbies. It can be love for a family member, a pet. There are many ways to celebrate Valentine's Day. It could be about me. How much you love Oh Lordy It's Jordy and his channel. It could be about me. And you know what is the best way to show love? In the form of payment. I would really I don't know why some of you haven't socked me already. Oh, here I am, turning gray again. You're going back. You're going back. None of this. None of this. You're going back. I'm talking to the webcam. Like Amberlynn watching reaction channels and seething. That's me, except at the webcam. You're going back. Everything prior to this, it was all talk. It was all talk. I was going to make it work. I'm not making it work anymore. You're going back. Tomato emoji. For what? What did I do to warrant a tomato emoji? Just take it back. It's been so many days. I have until the 20th. I have until the 20th. So. Alexandra Johnson, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate you doing that. Oh my goodness, 10 new shorties here on Valentine's Day. Welcome, welcome everyone. Really appreciate you doing that. Oh my goodness. Good old Alexandra Johnson. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to thank Alexandra Johnson in the chat if you were a lucky recipient. Or if you just want to even if you weren't a recipient, even if you just want to thank her for being generous, that would be cool too. That would be cool too. Thank you, Alexandra. Lori, you did not have to do that. Oh my goodness. Lori coming in with a red super chat. And like, notice, remember the other day when that Life with Ron guy came in here and he sent $99.00? It was a different color. It was like a weird shade of pink. Lori's, it actually came up as red. So I found a loophole. Yo, I beat the feeders. I quite literally, single-handedly took down the feeders of Girl World. Thank you so much, Lori. That was really generous of you. I really appreciate that. Please tell all of our military shorties happy Red Friday this Valentine's Day. Oh, I did not know that. You say to military shorties, happy Red Friday. Okay, all right. All right. Well, happy Red Friday to all of our military personnel or anyone that falls under that umbrella. Really appreciate you sending that in, Lori. That was extremely generous of you. Thank you as always. Oh my goodness. Happy Red Friday, guys. Isn't there a... Well, there's a Black Friday, but that's shopping. Red Friday. Good Friday. What other kind of Fridays are there? Isn't there like a White Saturday? I remember Chantal talking about that last year. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Little Gay Beal, thank you so much for resubscribing for an 11th month. We're happy to have you, Little Gay Beal, and your little gay bits. Thank you so much. Alexander Johnson, in addition to those gifted memberships, really appreciate your super chat. I've been waiting for the stream as a boyfriend is working tonight. You make my day. Oh, well, I am more than happy to function as your interim boyfriend. I do not mind if y'all's partners are not able. I will fulfill the function. I will fulfill the role. I will rise to the occasion. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Really appreciate you being here on your Friday. Red Friday. TGI Fridays, yeah, can't forget. Didn't TGI Fridays go out of business, though? I thought TGI Fridays went out of business. A lot of their locations closed. They either went out of business or a lot of their locations closed, regardless. Okay. You guys want to get started with Fat Women? All right, what's this one called? Responding to Beck, gaining weight, grocery haul. All right, let's do this one, and then we'll do this one, because I think that this one is the more fun of the two. And we always want to start with the most fun, yeah?
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. Today is February 2nd, and I am just getting ready for the day. I woke up just a little bit ago. So as you guys remember, yesterday I was trying to be super productive, distract myself, and all that good stuff. And I put my perfumes in my closet. I walk through this closet 9 million times a day. So now I'm never going to forget to put perfume on, because I used to always forget to put perfume on. And now I'm not. Okay, you guys, so normally it would be my shot day today, but it hasn't came in the mail. It's shipping. So from the looks of it, I will be getting it on Tuesday. So we'll be doing it then, because as you guys know, my grocery days are my shot days. And I'm about to give you guys a grocery haul.
What's with these little things in her hair? I mean, dress the way that you want to dress. Do whatever you want to do with your hair. But I just find it mighty odd that Amberlynn is... What are these even called? These aren't pigtails. Although that would be fitting. It's just a little strange. It's just an interesting option. I don't know. It's childish. She wants to pass as a high schooler. Mentally, she's 17. I don't think 17-year-olds would wear these. I think that Amberlynn has said in the past that this was popular when she was growing up. Like when she was in elementary school / middle school, maybe like 90s or early 2000s, that this was cool. But, I mean, I just think with all of the jokes that are made and what has resurfaced recently about Wipegate and hygiene, I don't know if I would be deliberately putting butterflies into my hair when this could so easy be made as a joke as flies on shit. I mean, this is what I say, Amber. You give it to us. You make it too easy for us. Flies on shit. She's a tween. Very Y2K. Remember that lady asked if she was in high school? You think that that's what she's trying to go for? I mean, she's pushing mid-30s, but she still kind of wants to give off, I don't know, 2002. I don't know. It's just interesting. Wide 2K. Oh, come on. Well, that's just not nice. Lithanda Grocklinge, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I think you are the first person that I have ever come across with that name. Very unique name. And a nice cat profile photo. We love to see it. Thank you so much, Lithanda. Welcome to all of our new members. Let's get some cat emojis up in here. Appreciate that, Lithanda. Or is it Lithanda? You think it's Lithanda or Lithanda? Lithanda. Well, you know what that kind of reminds me of? Do you remember from Napoleon Dynamite when Kip, Napoleon's brother, was chatting to babes all day? And he was talking to Lafonda? Maybe this is Lafonda. Or Lithanda. I don't know. Can you clarify in the chat, please? I'm very curious.
I want to make it very clear, I am not watching what I eat, I'm watching how much I eat because...
Oh, we know, Amber. You said the quiet part out loud. I want to make it very fucking clear to you all, I'm not watching what I eat. Jesus, what gave it away? Here, I want to hear that one again.
I want to make it very clear, I am not watching what I eat, I'm watching how much I eat because I just do not have the capacity right now. Like, I'm going through a lot. And I'm telling you, if I...
Oh my God, I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity to pay attention to what I'm eating. Write that on her tombstone. Write that on her tombstone. This is ridiculous, Amberlynn. You don't do anything. We know what you're doing all day now. You're picking fake lint off of yourself and you're playing choosy. I don't have the time. I don't have the mental capacity. There's just so much I'm going through. The feeder TikTok girl that I was in a relationship broke my heart. Beck is speaking out against me. I just need to eat whatever I want, whenever I want. And y'all just need to accept that. Amber, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
I start eating just like broccoli and chicken, I'm going to spiral even more. I have not quote unquote binged in easily a year and a half. I'll tell you, since I've been in Oklahoma, I haven't. So that's been almost like a year and a half. So I want to stick to that. And I feel like with how my mentals feel right now, if I start just like eating lettuce and broccoli, I'm going to be so beyond triggered. I know myself. So anyways, let's do a grocery haul. We have eggs, and I am going to be putting my groceries away as I haul the food. So I got some of these cheddar jalapeno popcorn situation type deal. I've never had it before.
You can't use food as an excuse for the way that you feel. This is one of the hardest lessons that people that struggle with weight loss need to learn. This little point system that you play with yourself, the only person that wins is the food, and the only person that loses is you. If you make food an emotional concept, if you play this game with yourself where, oh, well, I had a really good Monday and Tuesday, so I'm going to pig out on Wednesday. Oh, well, I'm going through a lot right now, so I'm going to allot myself the opportunity to eat like shit to make myself feel better. If you keep playing those games with yourself, you're always going to be in this cycle, and you're the only one that's going to lose. Not wait, you're just going to lose.
So I'll definitely do a taste test. I got pesto tortellini Amy's TV dinner, fire roasted tomato and garlic classico spaghetti sauce, some Budok spicy ramen. So I got 2 of these ground turkey breasts, 99% fat free. So this is a veggie loaf Amy's TV dinner. It is like meatloaf, but it's just vegetables. I got one of her chili mac bowls, which is one of my favorites. Creamy coconut outshine bar, one of my favorite treats lately. And then I really enjoy making BLTs and sandwiches, so I got the whole grain 15 grain bread. Got some grape Uncrustables. Y'all, they literally have heart-shaped pasta, so I was like, I need to get this. Got some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast lunch meat, more milk, a red onion, pine saw, 2 boxes of bacon, hot and spicy Duke's sausages, highly recommend. Keep them in the fridge. Mozzarella string cheese. I need a new thing of sriracha, salad mix, some individual original Pringles, and also some sour cream and onion ones. Nutty.
Okay, no, Little Debbie. I can't believe I paused on this. No, Little Debbie makes Big Ambi. No more Little Debbie. At 500 pounds, there should be nothing crossing the entrance to your apartment that has Little Debbie on it. No. The only person that can eat this is Jeffrey and Eugenia and me. Because I have expired zebra cakes. So they're grandfathered into my diet. You see this, Amber? This is the only Little Debbie in Girl World that's appropriate. Or if Jeffrey or Eugenia's eating them. Not you. Not you. You weren't invited to this party. No Nutty Buddy. No Pringles. Take the Pringles, take the Nutty Buddies back. No more of that. But you know what? This isn't what I'm worried about. Amberlynn loves to show us a grocery haul and pass it off as, well, this is all I'm eating. Look, I got a bunch of groceries. This is what I'm going to make for myself. This is what I'm going to eat for the time being. No, this is the intermission food. Between the trips and the journeys that all of those Uber Eats and DoorDashers are making to and from your apartment, this is what you're having in between. This is not the mainstay. This is not the main course. This is all the fun. This is the fun side entrees, entries. Look at that pantry just stuffed with food. Oh, I know. You couldn't fit a toothpick in this pantry. Look at this cabinet. Look how full it is. You couldn't fit a toothpick in here. Why is she eating this bullshit? Because she's going through a lot right now, and you need to be respectful of that. That's why she's eating this shit. That's why she's eating this shit. I was broken up with by my TikTok feeder, so I deserve Nutty Buddies. No. In what world is that okay, Amber? It's not. It's not. Honestly, you know what? She needs inpatient. I'm sorry. I mean, I used to say, well, it's either Ozempic or inpatient at this point. She needs inpatient. Because even with Ozempic, like, she still has too much room. She still has too much room to hurt and do hurtful things to her own self. She can't be trusted to take the Ozempic every week and follow it. That's too much liberty. That's too much freedom for her. No, she needs somebody breathing down her neck all the time, telling her, no, you can't be having that. You can't be having that. She'll never stop. Yeah, the addiction control. You need inpatient, Amber. I mean, look, you're 500 pounds eating Nutty Buddies. You're 500 pound eating Pringles. You're 500 pounds ordering God knows what to your apartment at God knows what hours of the day. You need inpatient. The semaglutide is a tool for people that want to try. The people that want to lose weight. The people who want to make it a little bit easier. This isn't for you. This isn't for you. You need inpatient. Serotonin in the city. Thank you for 11 months. Welcome back. Jordy Fan, hey. Happy Valentine's Day to you and the shorties. Your haircut's handsome. See you in the replay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was finally able to get a haircut. Oh, God. Finally got that mop chopped off. I feel a lot better. Ugh. Thank you so much. Sav, hey, I got engaged this week. Oh, my God. Ring by spring. Congratulations. Thank you so much for that, Sav. Amber Lymphedema, thank you for 4 months. Roses are red, violets are blue. I gave my cats away for you. Oh my God, that is too funny. I appreciate that. Oh my God, some good poetry up in here on V-Day. Girl World Edition. Thank you for 4 months. Camgirl69, thank you. You finally got the colors balanced on your camera. I'm so proud of you. Is this sarcastic? I feel like I've looked like an apparition or a ghost or I don't even know what. I mean, it looks okay right now, but as soon as I move over a little bit, it'll go back to being shit. This is going back. I'm sorry. Look, it changed again. Look, I'm a different color now. You're going back. I tried to make you work. No, you're going to inpatient. Aislinn, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. So glad you're live so I don't have to think for myself. I'm really just doing a public service here. I mean, I can't have you all I mean, coming up with opinions and writing stuff on the forums about Amberlynn, like, without me shoving it down your throat first. Exactly, Teardrop. Thank you, Aislinn. No nutty buddies, Amber. Impatient.
Hey buddies, last but not least, some of these beef and bean frozen burritos.
Oh, it's just a little brush. It's just a little brushing. We just a brushing? Oh, such a good boy.
You'd better let her brush you, lest the back door go open.
Whenever I brush him, he thinks that we're playing a game. Are we playing a game?
What do you do?
Do you think that she makes Wasabi play Choosy? I mean, the joke has already been made that she plays Choosy with the pets, but I don't know. Yeah, was bisexual here.
Oh, you hear him purring? Yeah. Do you see yourself? Are you sniffing the cameras?
I'm genuinely having a hard time right now.
I was about to say, you know, like, I appreciate was bi and everything, but I need you to yell it back. Yell it back. I mean, we're not here for Nutty Buddies and salsa and Pringles. No, scream it back. Come on.
It's like one of those moments that, like, I just hurt so fucking bad. It's like this shit.
Oh, wait, I can't tell. Is this her getting upset about what Beck is saying about her, or is this I Miss Emily? Do we think this is I Miss Emily tears, or is this I'm upset that Beck is exposing me for being the piece of shit that I am? I can't tell. No, I think that the BPD striking. Where's the tears? I don't know. She's either missing Emily, she's upset about what Beck is exposing about her, or she's soft launching the porch door being left open. I can't tell. I'm going to go with what is behind door number 2. And this is her crying about Beck.
Genuinely, it comes in.
Oh my god, there you go again. Genuinely. You know, she needs to stop with genuinely. I would rather hear hecticana. Genuinely needs to stop. She's like a teenage girl who every other word says literally. Literally. I don't know where she got genuinely from, but it needs to go back.
Waves, like, and right now I'm fucking drowning. Like, having BPD makes it to where, like, regulating your emotions is, like, so hard.
She's drowning? Amberlynn, you would float. You would float. No. You got some built-in buoyancy to you. I don't think that you're gonna sink. Come on. I'm drowning. Drowning. Let's get some Titanic emojis up in here for Amberlynn drowning in her emotions.
Almost, like, virtually impossible depending on, like, how many times you've, like, exercised and, like, practiced that, like, regulating muscle. My BPD is, like, the worst when I'm in a relationship. That's how it is for a lot of people who suffer with it. So just coming out of a relationship, like, I have genuinely practiced regulating my emotions more than I have in a very, very long time. Not to bring up people I don't really want to bring up, but when I was in a relationship with Erica, I almost didn't care as much to regulate my emotions because, like, we were long distance and all the suffering kind of landed on me. But it's different when I was with Tommy, especially, like, while I was in Wisconsin for those 3 months. Every day you have to practice regulating your emotions because when you have BPD,
Oh, is this how she's going to explain away Beck? Well, I was undiagnosed BPD back then, so I didn't know that I needed to work on it. but now in future relationships, I know to work on it every single day. Okay, so we're kind of getting like an introduction, an appetizer. We're kind of getting an appetizer here of how she's going to set the stage for responding to Beck. All right, all right. I'm still practicing. I'm still learning. Every day, a day better. All right, all right.
Everything is a million times stronger than the average. So I'm almost like grateful for those experiences because...
Oh, I hate when she says that. Everything that I feel is so much more intense than what other people feel. My emotions are quirky. My emotions go to a different school. You wouldn't know them. I hate when she says that. I feel things so much more intensely than the average person.
Because I do feel myself improving. It's not a lot, but it's genuinely enough to where I'm like, wow, I notice a difference. And I think by going to therapy, and if you didn't watch my last vlog, my first like true appointment with my new therapist is Thursday. I think going to therapy is definitely going to help with that. And we're actually going to be doing EMDR therapy, which helps people with BPD and CPTSD, which I have both of those.
I mean, I'm sympathetic to therapy and everything, but I also believe that there needs to be a point where you need to stop with all the talking. You need to stop with all of the, well, which diagnosis should I have? Which disorder do I have? All the reading, all the ruminating, all of the... You need to just do. Honestly, Amberlynn, you don't need EDMR. You need DDR. You need to get up and move. I mean, for real. Go buy a Nintendo Wii. They're probably cheap now. Go buy Dance Dance Revolution and do some DDR therapy. Getting up and moving and having your body actually not just be in one place all day, every day, it would do you some good.
Things from what she told me during the consultation, very trauma focused, which is exactly why I have these issues, is due to trauma. Wow. Sitting here and calmly talking to you guys has actually made me feel better. I've calmed down. I probably edited out a ton because this clip is 7 minutes long. And yeah, no, we're going to be editing this down majorly, but I think just like talking to you guys actually helps. Sometimes like I'll distract myself with like Legos or journaling, taking Twinkie on a longer walk than usual. Just like find...
Oh, bullshit. Bull. You never wanted to take Twinkie for a walk. Sometimes when I want to clear my head and feel better, I take Twinkie for a longer than usual walk. That dog ain't going out. That dog ain't going out. You don't go from 500 pounds, leaving an area of your house covered in piss and shit to the point that if Beck had not cleaned it up, you would have lost your security deposit. You don't go from that kind of lifestyle to... Yo, yeah, my senior dog is being taken out multiple times a day. It just doesn't happen. Pee-pad city up in this apartment.
I mean, anything to distract myself. So this is like a really good outlet for me, is just like being able to like have these video diaries. And I just appreciate you guys listening, truly. Hey guys, it is the next day, it's February 3rd, and I just want to say I'm very upset with myself. As quick as I can lose 13 pounds in a week of water weight, I can also pretty much almost gain that back. So we're going to try to do...
Whoa, Minnie Mouse really let herself go.
10 days of calories again. I've just been in a really bad headspace, mental headspace, so I literally have not been caring about how much I've been eating or anything like that. So I'm like super swollen, like my lymphedema leg, which by the way, I now have lymphedema in both legs, but I'm referring to my
leg. My lymphedema leg. Imagine referring to one of your legs as your lymphedema leg. But I guess that's redundant because she says that she has it in both of her legs. Lymphedema leg.
My right one, the one that's bigger, like it is extremely swollen. I prefer...
Yeah, I don't really get the polka dots. I don't know. Apparently we didn't already have enough to look at. I just think like at this at this stage in the game, if I was 500 pounds, I would be going the Chantal route. I would just wear black t-shirts, long black sweatshirts. I don't know, but is this recruitment? Is this a mating call? Is she getting in like, hey, listen, y'all, my FetLife baddie left me. Anybody else want to slip into my DMs? They're open. Any other SSBBW FAs out there? Anybody? Anybody want to feed me a nutty buddy? Anybody want to watch me make Anybody want to watch me make duck lips with 2 Pringles? I don't know. This could be recruitment.
Counting my calories and seeing how much I'm eating. I don't care what I'm eating right now. For me, it's all...
That's horrible. That's horrible. I mean, justify this any way that you're going to after saying what you just said. But at 500 pounds, you telling your audience, I don't care what I'm eating right now. How do you rationalize that? How do you justify that? I mean, listen, y'all, again, I don't care what I'm eating right now.
And seeing how much I'm eating. I don't care what I'm eating right now. For me, it's all about...
Oh, God. Beyond lost cause. Beyond lost cause. Maya McLean, thank you. I'm on a business trip for my boyfriend. Thanks for being the man I spend Valentine's Day with. Oh, I am happy to fill that role. Thank you, Maya. Appreciate your membership. Hey. YouTubey, hello. It's my birthday. I wanted to say I loved you, girls. Also, when you say tee-hee, oh, TT when the dog goes potty. Yeah. All right, let's go TT. Happy birthday to you. That's awesome. A Valentine's baby. Chevy, thank you for your membership. Welcome. Vincent, hi. I would send more, but this is all I got. Also, I used my sewing machine for the first time. Oh, sewing is a nice skill to have. It's a nice tool to have. Yeah, you can do a lot with sewing. Props to you, mama. Congrats. That's awesome. I hope that you get a lot out of it. Haley Alexis, thank you for 13 months. Holy cow. These 13 have been the most entertaining of time of my life. Love you, Jordy. Oh, I appreciate the compliment, Haley Alexis. Hopefully you'll be here for another 13. Pined Can Apple, thank you. It's Valentine's Day. The perfect day for you to break up with this camera already. You're right. I tried to make it work, but it started to make me play choosy, and it wanted me to pick dust off of it. Like, no. No, enough is enough. Nell, thank you. Love catching you whenever I come home at 3 a.m. Well, I love being caught. I appreciate that, Nell. Minnie Moo, thank you for the super sticker. Hello.
About being in a calorie deficiency. Okay, you guys, so today is February 4th. I just woke up and I realized that I am a complete flop. Yesterday, life won. So we're starting the 10 days of counting calories and weighing myself today.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Come on. The devil is in the details. I want to know what life won meant. I want to know what yesterday life won means. Huh? Did we do a triple header with catering orders? What's going on? Did we go to the all-you-can-eat buffet? Did we spend, did we go at open and not leave till close? What does that mean, life won? Come on, give us the details.
I'm going to take Twinks out. I'm going to weigh myself.
Oh, there she goes again. She's taking every little opportunity to say, well, I got to walk my dog. I got to walk Twinkie. I got to take Twinkie out. I just got done taking Twinkie out. In a little bit, I need to take Twinkie out. She wants to beat the pee pad rumors. Ever since Wipegate 2.0, she's been ramping this up. You're not beating the pee pad rumors, Amber. Show us the floor of your apartment.
And then I'm going to get in the shower and I will catch up with you guys when I'm done and ready for the day. Okay, guys, so it has literally...
What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? What is with this Angelica Pickles ass hair with the butterfly clips, with the schoolgirl pattern? No. Just no. No. I don't approve. I don't approve. This is weird, Amber. I mean, I would say 34-year-olds don't dress like this, but I mean, dress the way you want to dress. But I mean, this is weird. Mommy's perfect angel. It is. It's giving Mommy's perfect angel. It's bariatric Angelica Pickles. It is. No. I say no to this.
Already.
I want Minnie Mouse that let herself go over this. No pigtails, no butterfly clips. Leave those back in 2002 where they belong.
In half of the day, and I'm finally back to vlogging. We have some updates, okay? So we're gonna start off with my weigh-in, so here's that.
Hello. It's ready.
Stepping on.
509.4 pounds.
So what's she up, 7? She was what, 502? 502, 509. So I want to know what life won. When she said yesterday, life won. I want to know what that means. You know what would be wild is if we could get in cahoots with some of the Uber Eats drivers and Door Dashers in her area and say, hey, you ever you ever come across a bariatric Angelica Pickles? We can be like FFG when she went to the weed store in Cornwall. Hey, you ever seen a fat hijabi walk in here buying some bud? Oh my God. 509. Well, this is the result of life winning. Okay. All right. Life won. Huge genia. That joke's been made before. Huge genia. Hugenia. Yeah, that joke's been made before. Come on. Keep it fresh. Site for pariah. Oh my God, I pronounced the P. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Site for psoriasis. Thank you. The 2 clips signify the number of cats that she has murked. Some people get tattoos and she uses hair clips. The symbolism runs deep in the Amberverse. Wouldn't be surprised. Thank you so much for that. Bibliophile, nice to see you. Happy Friday, love the haircut. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Bibliophile. I also saw that you bought a sticker earlier. Thank you so much for buying a sticker. Maddie, hey. Her hair clips are perfect to wear while playing Choosy. I mean, quite literally the game of a 5-year-old. Dressed like a 5-year-old. Acts like a 5-year-old. Plays games like a 5-year-old. I mean, I don't know. If only she could have the diet of a 5-year-old. Actually, 5-year-olds don't eat that well, do they? 5-year-olds are always like, I want chicken tenders. I want mac and cheese. I want hot dog. Okay, maybe that one didn't land. I'll run that one through the workshop. You run Eugenia through the workshop, and I'll run that one through the workshop. We'll both work on it. Kate Tails, thank you. Kind of going through something, and I'm dyeing my hair during this stream and then doing my own acrylic nails for the first time ever. Please send all the thoughts and prayers. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kate Tails. Life has a funny way of kicking us down. It really does. Oh, God. Sometimes. But just know, keep your head up. Sunnier days are ahead. I believe in you, Kate Tails. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend, hon. Bibliophile, thank you for your membership. Welcome.
509.4. Literally horrific. I understand. I am so swollen. Literally the only thing I could do is like move forward. Like I am always going to struggle with lymphedema, always going to be a thing. But it just sucks that like I
don't know. I would normally agree with that. I would normally say, yes, that's the right attitude to have. But you can't gain 700. You can't get 700. You can't gain 7 pounds at 502 and say, well, you know what? All there is to do is to move forward. Today is a new day. I can't be looking back. All I can do is move forward. I mean, I don't know. Learn from it. Learn from it. Amber, you've been through this cycle countless times by now. You should know that whatever you did to get from 502 to 509, you can't just dismiss that with, well, today's a new day. You're exhausting. You need inpatient.
Gain weight like triple or maybe even quadruple as quickly as I would if I like didn't have that. It genuinely just sucks. So I showered.
Genuinely. You genuinely need to stop saying genuinely, Angelica.
I obviously got ready for the day. I also ended up eating while I was doing some work on my computer. So I had a poke bowl and a Nutty Buddy. So I'll show you that here. All right, so I'm going through a food fixation where I love me a poke bowl. So it's crab and like just a bunch of vegetables like jalapeno, edamame.
We all agree that she ordered this, yes? Wait, did she say made?
All right, so I'm going through a food fixation where I love me a poke bowl. So it's crab and like just a...
All right, I mean, she doesn't deny it. Yeah, this looks ordered. I mean, do you know how much it is to order shit like this? I mean, a poke bowl. a poke bowl. That's huge. She should have a third of this, honestly. That bowl is dense. I know. I mean, that is compact. Honestly, what I wouldn't be surprised is if she ordered two and then put them together and mashed them. I mean, y'all are right. This is compact. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like a 7-layer dip. I mean, you could not fit a dust mite in this.
All right, so I'm going through a food fixation where I love me a poke bowl. So it's crab and like just a bunch of vegetables like jalapeno, edamame. Is that even a vegetable? I don't know. Corn, like the list can literally go on and on. I guess I could put my little order thing right here for you guys to see. But that was 662 calories. Also a Fanta, 0 calories. And then I had a Nutty Buddy for 300.
Oh, look, her being dainty. Look, there's some food left over. Her showing us the leftovers. Look how much is left. I couldn't finish it. I'm so dainty, I couldn't finish my meal. Oh my God. I can't finish my meal, I'm so dainty. This will never be the narrative for you and Chantal. Y'all remember the one time Chantal sat down to a family-sized chicken pot pie, ate half of it, and said, I'm going to freeze the other half? Y'all aren't fooling anybody. Come on.
Then I had a Nutty Buddy for 310 calories. So it came out to 972 calories. Super delicious. Obviously, it was a very high calorie meal, but it was worth it because it was freaking tasty. Like I was genuine.
No. It was worth it because it was tasty. We are beyond things being tasty. That should not be a priority in our life at this point. Well, I use the full fat mayo and not light mayo because it tastes better. No, that's not the correct way to think. I ate a poke bowl with Little Debbie nutty butter shit for over 2,000 calories because it tastes good, so therefore it was worth it. Honestly, just add this quote to her tombstone. In quotes, it was worth it.
Genuinely so full I couldn't even finish my poke bowl. I also did some Instagram Q&A. I do like to keep that strictly for Instagram, but I'm gonna add a couple of the questions that I did here. So here's that. So I have not been with them in almost 5 years. I am a completely different person than I was then. And I'm sure Beck is also a different person than they were then. Nothing was perfect. And I'm gonna let you know that some of the things that Beck has said has been true. And some of the things have been flat out lies.
Like what? Get specific. Devil in the details. Tell us what life won yesterday means. Tell us what Beck is lying about. You can't just say that. Follow up, girly pop.
No matter what I say, if I defend.
No, none of this. None of this. Well, I would tell you guys what they're lying about, but regardless of what I tell you that they're lying about, then you guys are just going to say that I'm a liar and I'm making it up. So I'm not even going to waste my breath to clarify what they're lying about. No! We have an open mind to Beck, and although we shouldn't, we have an open mind to you, Amber. If you have receipts, if you have a clapback, if you have a retort to what Beck is saying, say it. You guys are just going to dismiss me anyway. Well, you'll never know. So we have no choice but to dismiss you now.
And myself or not, people will choose to believe Beck. That is the way my whole YouTube career has gone. It's not going to be any different now. So I would rather people believe every single thing that they said just to protect.
When she does this, I translate this to the audience is stupid. We are able to have an open mind about things. As fun as it would have been to believe all of the things that Annie Doran said about Amberlynn, I asked Beck, I said, who is Annie Doran? Are these things that Annie Doran is saying about Amberlynn true? Beck came on here, told us exactly who Annie Doran was, and debunked the thing about the 702 pounds, debunked the thing about Amberlynn getting stuck in the shower and the fire department being called. We are able to discern between what is fact and what is fiction. The incredulous thing about Amberlynn Reed that keeps people coming back to more is that she is just so awful and she continues to do awful things that our jaw is always on the floor. It's not us telling you that you're a horrible person and you're a liar and making you... You're just actually that person. If you have receipts, if you have a retort to what they say, we will hear you out.
My mental health from having to defend myself to a bunch of people who already have their opinion made up. You know, to be honest, I would rather come clean about the stuff that's true than like sit there and like defend myself over the stuff that isn't true.
Then do that.
True.
Do something, girl.
I just realized that. Like, I would rather be like, yeah, like I'm going to take full accountability. Though that did happen. Those things did happen. But the stuff that I have to defend myself on, girl, I would rather sit in like a lava, like a bowl of lava and just.
What? What is she talking about? She have diarrhea? What is she saying?
Let my skin burn off at that point, like truly. And that genuinely stands. Like, some of the things that Beck is saying is actually leaving me so shocked. And I'm more than willing to take accountability and admit where I was wrong literally 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and 7 years ago.
No, don't do that, Amber. Well, I'll admit to the things that I want to admit to. No picking and choosing. No cherry picking abuse. No, come on. Tell us what Beck lied about. Tell us. I want to hear it. I want to hear it from your lips.
Ago. Like, it's been so long since we've been together and I'm just not the same person as I was. I think.
Oh my, no. And you don't get to do this either. You don't get to do this either. I've moved on. I'm a different person. Well, first of all, that isn't true because you were just as big back when when did they date? Like 2017 to 2021? Nothing has changed much from 2017 to 2021 versus today. I mean, honestly, what has changed? What has I'm genuinely asking you guys, what has changed? I mean, she's still 500 pounds. She's still a bitch. She still lies about everything. She lost her cat. She still falls into the same cycle of dating weird people online. I mean, what has changed? I'm not the same person I was. Yeah, you're not. You're worse. It was 3.5 years ago. You guys need to let it go. You guys need to move on. No! I don't believe in that. Just because you did something really shitty 3 years ago, that doesn't mean that people have to move on. You're still the same person. You still need to atone for this shit. You still need to pay Beck their Beck pay.
It's very apparent. Beck is responding to things where, like, I was at, like, a very vulnerable state. Things...
No. I love doing that. I love pausing and saying, no. Because it's true. I was at a very mentally vulnerable state. Oh, here we go. BPD, get ready to be leaned on. Oh. Magdalene, thank you. I recently got my boyfriend Tim into Girl World, and you are his fave so far. Oh, hey. Thank you so much, Magdalene. And hello to Tim. Welcome to Girl World. Remember, you can come in, but you can't ever leave. Carissa Marshall, hello. Roses are red, violets are blue. You're my favorite streamer, and I appreciate you. Happy Valentine's Day to you and the girls in the chat. What a sweet thing for our lovely moderator, Miss Carissa Marshall, to say Happy Valentine's Day to all. Thank you, Carissa. Jessica Foz, hi. Amber hasn't realized yet that it's okay to be hungry. Doctor now said so. Yeah, remember that whole thing about sitting with discomfort? Oh, she loved to say that she would sit with discomfort. It's okay to be hungry. It's okay to have thoughts like that. You just don't need to listen to them. You don't need to follow through. Just because your mind is telling you DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, you don't need to follow through. You need to sit with that discomfort. I don't know. But that was the old her. Jamie, thank you. Buying ramen and Uncrustables but 0 water tells me everything I need to know about her intentions. No reason to even use the semaglutide. She probably figures, well, I don't want to drink water because then I'll get more swollen. So if I never put water into my body, there won't be anything to swell. Not realizing that things like ramen and Uncrustables, when you consume that, you're consuming water.
That we went through together, like having to do with my mobility and things like that, like that's not okay, like sharing those types of things. I understand wanting to like share.
Okay, well, you know what isn't okay? Making someone play choosy so that you can groom them into a mindless zombie that you can dictate. That's not okay. Setting a timer for making someone pick fake lint off of you and setting a timer for someone to have an allotted period of time to play video games with their friends. Sending people that are into renal failure to Walmart so that you can have your snacks. That's not okay.
Share like in the ways that I might have mistreated you as a girlfriend, which I wasn't the greatest girlfriend back then. I can 100% like take accountability in that. But I think bringing up
that's not taking accountability. She's just trying to do the yeah, but. This is just a yeah, but. I understand I was not the best girlfriend, but this is not an apology. This is not taking ownership. This is not taking responsibility. This is a very manipulative, narcissistic way to apologize. This is very, I'm sorry you got upset. I would rather you not say anything at all. I would rather you just completely blow me off, ignore me, than tell me, I'm sorry you got upset. This is not an apology. But continue.
up like my mobility issues, lying about certain things, exaggerating to make certain things seem way worse than what they were.
Like what? You're not being specific. You're being too vague. I don't like generalized Lynn. You're exaggerating things to make it seem way worse than it was. You're what? Be specific. I feel like a cheerleader. Be specific. Be specific. Be specific. Come on. You have the look for it. Be a cheerleader, Amber. Be specific.
Like answer.
I mean, really, all she needs is a pom-pom. I want you to go into your kitchen. I want you to grab all of those fast food bags, and I want you to ball them up into a pom-pom, and I want you to start jumping up and down and be specific. Come on. Do the chant.
Answering questions that genuinely have nothing to do with like sharing your side of the story, and it's more so just, for the lack of a better term, it just...
What is something that Beck has disclosed that is not sharing their side of the story? Okay, so now Amberlynn gets to discern between what is and what is not a valid portrayal of the story that is being told by Beck. Go ahead, look at the ceiling, try to find the words, because you just sound stupid. Maybe the right words are on the ceiling. Keep looking up there.
Just feels like a bunch of people just sitting there talking shit. How I feel doesn't matter. I'm not going to defend myself towards the lies, but I will take accountability for the truth. More than anything in this current time, like I need to protect my peace. Like I was with Beck for almost 5 years, and there's a lot of things that they did or said or
No rest for the wicked.
or whatever that I could sit here and be like, well, guess what? Guess what they did? I can also share my
Go ahead. Go ahead. If you think that that would limit things, if you think that that would make you look better, if that would make you think that the audience would kind of view you in a way that makes it seem like some of the shit that you did back then was more appropriate, go ahead. I don't care to save my image. I don't care to save my reputation because you all have your mind made up about me anyway. We would hear you out. We're not as stupid as you think that we are, Amber.
my side, but I'm not going to. All right, you guys, so I'm about to do my member.
Okay, well then by not doing that, you are just giving us a free ticket to believe anything and everything that Beck says. Well, you guys were going to do that anyway. I guess you'll never know because you're so fucking lazy that you won't try to defend yourself. You won't try to save your image because in your mind, your image isn't worth saving. What a piece of work. I mean, honest to God, this video is pissing me off. I need to protect my peace. You need to throw away the nutty buddies is what you need to do.
Live stream. I got my blanket and I'm all comfy and I'm about to do it now. So if you guys want to be part of the memberships, you can press a little join down below. There's also a link in the description box and I hope to see you guys there. Okay, you guys, so it is currently an intermission for my live stream. I've been live for 1 hour and 16 minutes. There's 111 people watching. Thank you so much. It has genuinely been really heavy on the Beck talk, which I understand that. I've done crying. I have taken accountability, really embarrassing things, and it's just been a lot. It's been like a very heavy live stream. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of support. I have a few trolls. But yeah, we're taking an intermission. They have no idea that I'm actually vlogging right now because I tilted up my laptop and they're looking at the ceiling, but someone wanted to go get some cigarettes across.
Should I start doing this? Should we start doing intermissions? Should I point my webcam at the ceiling and go do other shit? You know what? Maybe we'll do that. All right. We'll be back at 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's take a 17-minute intermission. I'm going to point my webcam up at the ceiling. You guys all to go do what you want to do. Do you hear her? She live streams once a week. Once a week, and she needs a break. Once a week for 2 hours, and after an hour and 16 minutes in, she needs a break. I mean, honest to God. She works all of 3 hours a week, if that. And she needs a break. Pee pad break. Good God. Intermission.
Across the street, and like I was like, if you guys need to get a drink or get some popcorn or whatever it is you need to do, because we still have like 45 minutes to go. So just like a little tiny intermission. And my intermission is consisting of petting the baby girl.
You know what she probably figures? She probably figures that, well, I've already made my money. Because Amberlynn doesn't make AdSense revenue off of her streams. The only really revenue she makes is the membership and the super chats, which I don't know if she gets many. But she probably figures, well, I already made my money. It's like having people pay for concert tickets, getting them in the door, and then putting on a shit show. Well, I don't really have to try because you guys already bought the tickets. I've already made my money. Eugenia doesn't even pee for 12 hours. I don't think that... Eugenia used to stream for upwards of, yeah, you're right, like 10, 12 hours. And there have been times where she didn't stand for hours without going to piss. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. Maybe there's nothing to piss. Whatever. But anyway, this is insane. A break.
We have one right here,
and petting the baby, but we have one right here and talking to you guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It seems pointless to even try to explain or defend my name ever in any sort of situation because
Lazy, guilty. That's all I'm chalking this up to. Lazy, comma, guilty.
because people already have their idea of me, and you cannot change people's opinions about you because people.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You ever hear that old saying, actions speak louder than words? Taking accountability, showing us that you give a damn by not buying Nutty Buddies and Pringles and all sorts of shit from Uber Eats, putting on 7 pounds in one night. Actions speak a lot louder than words. But you don't do that, Amber. You don't. The baby voice makes me vomit. I like how she's inserting clips from her members-only live streams into her vlogs now so that she can make AdSense revenue on this. I'm surprised that she doesn't do more. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that she doesn't upload more. I mean, what is this? Just like 4 minutes of footage? And those streams are 2 hours? She could make these episodes easily like 40 minutes and then make the AdSense money off of that. Bean, thank you. I still think it's wild I've been in girl world since 2020 and nothing has changed, besides no longer seeing her gross chili. Because in New Zealand, we don't have chili and I've been put off for life. Really? No chili in New Zealand? Well, chili's good. Don't let Amberlynn ruin it for you. Thank you, Bean. Jacqueline, thank you. Is it mentals or is it just her feeling a little uncomfortable? Yeah. Narcissists, manipulators, ABUS, those people, they don't like to be called out on their shit. And when backed into a corner, they'll do desperate things. So Amberlynn really doesn't have anything to latch to on this point. I mean, Beck quite literally has Amberlynn pinned up in a corner and there's nowhere for her to go. So Amberlynn is just taking this route. She's taking this decision of, well, I'm just not going to say anything at all. I'm going to plead the fifth. All right, Amber, plead the fifth. Just Jamie, thank you. Again. Moth, hey. Why do you have everything within arm's length? You don't. It's a nice way to live. I recommend it. Spinach Binch, thank you. How long do we think it took her to inhale this entire haul? Crazy heifer. Oh. You mean the Walmart stuff? The Walmart stuff is just like her intermission food. The Uber Eats and the DoorDash, that's where the heavy hitters come into play. The Walmart haul, I mean, whatever. I mean, normally the stuff that she buys at Walmart, it's just like condiments and stuff that you add to the Uber Eats stuff, or it's snacks. Grace, thank you so much. Very generous of you. Been struggling with health recently and I've had a lot of sick days. You've made them a lot better. Thanks for making me laugh. Happy Valentine's Day. I am so sorry to hear that, Grace. Gosh. Sorry to hear that life is kind of shitty for some of you recently. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Keep your chin up. I will be here to keep you entertained. I promise you that. Thank you so much, Grace. Hope you feel better. Damn air conditioning. Thank you. Come on, Jordy. She needs those nutty buddies. That's the only buddy she's got. Well, I mean, I know that you're making a joke here and it's a play on words and everything, but Amberlynn has told us time and time again that food is her friend. Food is her friend. And honestly, at this point, I mean, she has the mom. Yeah, she has the mom. If it wasn't for the mom, and I mean, that's the whole reason why she moved to Oklahoma. So the mom could be there for her. If she didn't have the mom, Amberlynn wouldn't have anybody. So yeah, I mean, as much as that you're making a play on words and a joke here, I mean, it's the truth. Food's never going to let Amberlynn down. I mean, it will in the most ultimate way, but it's always going to be there for her.
People will believe what they want to believe regardless of what I say.
How many times is she going to say this? I feel like I've heard her say this like 6 times this episode. Just in different ways.
I want to get my BPD under control, like, so badly, because it's like some of the things that Beck said, I was like, yeah, like, I did do that.
Like what? Like what? Admit to the choosy. Admit to the fake lint picking. Tell us. Atone. I feel like 1694 Salem. Confess!
It made me sad for, like, myself and for them. And it's like, sorry.
Oh, my ass for them. It made me feel sorry for myself. Yeah, I believe that part. But you feel sorry for Beck? Yeah, she feels sorry that what Beck had to go through. Yeah, I'm sure that you were real sorry when you were pausing the timer so that Beck could have a break from their arms hurting from fake picking lint off of you. Pausing the timer. All right, well, whenever you want to resume, I'll resume the timer. Yeah, I'm sure that you felt real bad back then. This is ridiculous. I mean, the fake tears. This is... Yeah, herself being first. Yeah, notice the way that she phrased that just then. I feel bad for myself. And Beck. Oh, God. Even the fake declaration here was an afterthought. Hi, Bambi. Thank you so much for 5 months. Nice to see you. Lee Knows Wife. Hello. Turned 33 today. Love ending the night with a Jordy live. I'm claiming you as my Valentines. Love you, Jordy. Oh, how nice of you to say that. Well, if you guys don't have a Valentine today, now you do. Lee No claims everybody. Thank you so much. I'm Moosker. Hi. I choose you as my Palantine. Happy Valentine's Day. I thought for a second you said Palestine, and I was about to say, no politics, but it says Palantine. Oh, that's cute. Like a friend, but a pal. Palantine. Play on words is fun. Thank you, iMoosker. Minnie Moo. Hey, Minnie. Jordy, my indoctrinated boyfriend is about to have hand surgery after spending 15 hours in the emergency room, and he'd love a shout out. Bring on the fat women circus. Oh, gosh. Hand surgery? That doesn't sound like fun. Was he chopping up onions and he accidentally split a ligament? Is that what happened? Oh, gosh. Well, it'll take some time to heal, but you'll be stronger than before, Minnie Moo's boyfriend. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hang in there.
It's just a lot in this weird way. Like, I'm almost glad that I can look back and be like, okay, wow. I wish I could have, like, improved sooner, quicker, faster, but, like, no time is better than, like, now. Literally showed us pictures of your childhood.
Yeah, no time is better now than to cut Beck a check for all the money that you owe them. I agree with you, Amber. Write a check for $25,000 and mail it to Beck. I agree with you. Yeah, there's no better to atone than right now. Atone, financially.
Which we know is a sore spot, and people found a reason to be mean and rude about it. They did? Oh my God. I don't even want to know. I haven't been watching reaction channels. I have obviously...
I haven't had time. Between all the games of choosy and fake lint pick, I haven't had time to watch reaction channels. You are neck deep in reaction channels, Amber. You watch every reaction about you. Little channels that I hadn't even heard of get struck by you. This is ridiculous. I haven't been watching reaction channels. Oh, God.
I don't look at the comments, like, nothing like that. Like, it is too hard for me. I'm trying, like, very hard to, like, just protect my peace in the best way that I can.
Okay, another repeat here. Regardless of anyone, regardless of what I say, everyone has their mind made up about me. Genuinely, and now protect my peace. These are like the same 3 statements she keeps making over and over again. We need to retire these. Protect my peace and genuinely. Those need to enter. Those need to exit stage left.
I used to literally have to sit down.
Literally too. No leaderlies. Make that leave too.
to chop a cucumber, folks. I need you to focus in on that. I wasn't able to cook while standing. I wasn't able to shower without my legs literally trembling like this. Oh my god, my bra's showing. Sorry about it. Gotta fix the boobies. A bra to me is literally like a bikini. I don't understand the difference. Yikes. Hold on. I need to read this again for the chat because this is so fucking true. It's so bizarre to me that people invalidate your BPD, but then sit there and criticize you for the behaviors that you do that are literally textbook BPD. Whew.
Textbook BPD. You guys are saying that Amberlynn can't act like a fat piece of shit because of BPD. It's first of all, it's making people with BPD look bad. Like actually with borderline personality disorder, it makes people look bad. Because if this is like the standard for BPD, it's like, oh, someone with BPD will act like Amberlynn Reed. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that people who struggle with BPD act like Amberlynn. I think Amberlynn acts like Amberlynn. You can't pick and choose what you want to from a mental disorder and then write it off as a blanket statement of, well, I just have this. Well, there are parts of BPD where people with BPD act like a piece of shit, so therefore it's all BPD, and I'm going to blame it on the BPD. Pfft. Whoever said that in your chat's a moron.
What are you guys doing? You're making me hungry. This happened last time.
Oh, now the chat's making her hungry.
I don't get it. Whoa, my eyeliner slays. Sorry. I fully am accountable and acknowledge those moments and why.
Which? Admit to the lint picking. Admit to choosy. Admit to not having a pair of Crocs despite owning thousands of Croc charms. Admit it.
That can be traumatic for them. And I am apologetic and remorseful, and I feel horrific. And I know people are going to like twist what I said in this live stream, but I do want people to know, like, bottom line period, that like I am fully accountable and I'm sorry. All right, guys, so live stream is over. It was a heavy one, but I'm okay. I am going to go to my kitchen and find something to eat. And since we're doing like a what I eat today for 10 days straight, wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. All right, you guys, so I'm about to have 2 of these beef and bean burritos. It's 290 calories each, so that's 580 for 2 of them. Okay, you guys, so I'm actually in the middle of getting ready for bed, and I had to remind myself to end this vlog. So I had a sandwich. I took a picture, but I did not take a video. So that's what you're looking at now. It was
Oh my god, that fucking paper plate. This thing haunts me in my nightmares. I am so sick of seeing this paper plate. Oh my god, and here's the BLT again, minus the T. No more BLTs minus the T, Amber. It's a bacon mayo sandwich. You shouldn't be eating this at 500 pounds. I mean, I don't know if you don't want to hire a dietitian or what, but I'll do it for you free of charge. No Little Debbie shit and no BLTs minus the T. And get rid of this fucking paper plate. I'm so sick of this design.
It was pretty much like a BLT, but without the tomato. Add some onion.
Yeah. Well, she said it.
And add some chicken lunch.
The healthiest part. BLT minus the T.
Meat. And then I had a coconut outshine bar, which I forgot to take a video, and I forgot.
Oh yeah, the BMI sandwich. What was it? Bacon mayo iceberg lettuce. Yeah, she ate another BMI.
To take a photo, but I'm still telling you, it was literally just like a coconut, like ice cream bar type deal, which was only 110 calories. So in total today, I've had 2,147, and that is all I will be having for the night.
Bullshit. Show us the Uber Eats. Yeah, this might be the apartment calories. This might be the grocery calories, but you're forgetting the rest of this equation here. Plus the DoorDash, plus the Uber Eats. This isn't the end. This is not the end. 2100? No. What'd you get from DoorDash?
And all the drinks I've had today have been diet, either Diet Fanta or Diet Dr. Pepper. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Jesus Christ. This episode was a piece of work, y'all. I mean, just an utter piece of work. This was bad. This was really bad. She's exhausting. She's exhausting. I don't know where we go from here. I really don't. I mean, but I don't know. I hope that Beck just continues to bury her. I hope that Beck continues to piecemeal, trickle out details that continue to just bury her. No accountability, no responsibility, no atoning, no nothing. Well, I don't have to, because even if I did, you guys wouldn't believe me. Just, oh my God. In all the ways that you can just be awful. Just awful. Ellie, thank you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Amber really wants to waffle stomp her poo. Okay, I have a new challenge for us. I want to get through one live stream without talking about feces. Can we do it? I mean, honestly, and it has to be an Amberlynn or Chantal episode. Like it can't be Doherty Doesn't. It can't be Eugenia, even though we really don't do them anymore. But I want to get through one Amberlynn or Chantal live stream without talking about poop. Tomato emoji. What, you want the poop talk? Ugh. Cute poem, Ellie. Thank you. Also, can I get some oranges in the chat? Oh, for my skin tone. I don't know. People can do whatever they want. I'm not going to try to influence them. They've made up their mind about my skin tone. Spare Chipmunk, thank you. I got into my clinical psych PhD program. I think I'll come close to the level of depth of knowledge of BPD that Ham has. Probably not. She's too smart. No, this is something otherworldly. I mean, a top clinical psych program, you may scratch the surface of everything that is Amberlynn Reed. Maybe if you're lucky. Congrats, that's awesome. Extra spicy tiger roll, thank you. To quote Michael B. Petty, did she spray Pam on the food? Oh boy. Legend, thank you for that spicy tiger roll. Relentless Penguin, thank you for 2 months. Maybe the tears are for rarity. Probably not, though. No. No, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What's that been now? Like 4 months? Rara who? Bang Chan's wife, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Jordy. And Chad, thank you so much for saying that. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. The day of love. Bibliophile, thank you. BPD making her float, appeasing it, the clown. We all float down here. Oh my gosh. 50 gifted memberships have just been sent in by the very generous moderator, Mr. Fred Mercure, with a new profile photo I see. I can't maximize it. I don't know what that is. What is that? It looks like trees. I can't tell what that is. I'll have to look later. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Mercure. 50 gifted memberships. They are still going out. If you were not a member, check in on the chat to see if you were a lucky recipient of Fred's generosity. Thank you so much for doing that, Fred. I see the green heart emojis flooding the chat right now for Mr. Mercure. Thank you so much, Fred. That is insanely generous of you. Not the first time that Fred has sent in a massive donation like this. We really appreciate him around these parts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Fred. I really appreciate you being a part of my community. Thank you for being here on your Friday as well. Good old moderator, Mr. Fred. 50 memberships, y'all. They're still going out. Be sure to thank him for that. Twice Spice. Journey, look up I Am Not a Starfire book cover. She's giving the emo whale. I am not a starfire. This is kind of like badass goth chick. Amberlynn doesn't have this kind of confidence. No. I mean, I think that I think that you were on the right track. But I wouldn't fuck with a gothic chick. I wouldn't fuck emo chicks like this. They'll break your neck. I wouldn't. Nah, this is kind of giving badass. I wouldn't do. No. This ain't Amber. I'm sorry. You're right. You're on the right track, sort of. Thank you, Twice Spice. Choosy Cheese Edition. Thank you for 13 months. Amber is only drowning from that neck. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know. At least the cheese residue will wash away if she does drown. Jamie, thank you so much. My husband left me tonight for... Oh, my God. Wait. Hold on a second. My husband left me tonight for bowling. I'm good with chocolate-covered strawberries and Jordy. Okay, well, glad to hear that he's coming back. Oh, boy. Too funny, too funny. Thank you for that, Jamie. Enjoy your little treat. Jordy fan, thank you. The fact that she says Becky is still lying sends me into a Tammy 1,000-pound sister rage. Grrr. Big girl. Becky has no need to lie. Well, Beck is just doing this all for money. Beck just wants money. That's why Beck is doing all of this. All right, girl. Jamie, thank you again. 50 Shades of Jordy on Red Friday. Yeah, it's been... I don't know. The camera's just getting worse and worse. And, you know, when it's actually really funny. When I went to look at the Amazon thing, I didn't notice until after I bought this, but when you click on the product, there's a little banner that comes up that says, this item is frequently returned. Yeah, I wonder why. Nicole Bonds, thank you. Made my man lobster, steak, and mashed potatoes for V-Day. Oh, little surf and turf. Happy Valentine's Day, Jordy and the Shorties. Love ending the night with fat girl drama. It's a lovely way to end the night. That sounds like an awesome dinner. I hope that he appreciated that, because it sounds like you need to be appreciated. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate that. Sala, thank you. Shirtless Jordy, if only. I don't even know am I allowed to stream shirtless? I mean, not that I would, but just... I mean, I don't know. This is like basically shirtless, honestly. I'm not really even wearing much. Thank you, Sala. All right, you guys want to move on to the other one? So we started with the more exciting one. I don't know what goes on in this one. I know that she cleans a little bit. It's a very interesting thumbnail here. Let's see what this one's all about. Cheesecake Factory, clean and organized, and a bittersweet semaglutide update.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So it's a new month, February 1st. I hope that you guys have an amazing one. I know some people think of it as like a fresh start. I do. That's the way I view new weeks, new years, and new months. I woke up to a notification on my phone saying that I've used almost all of my internet data, and I was so confused because I've always had unlimited. So I was very confused. I tried to figure out the issue and I couldn't do it on my own. So I have been on the phone with customer service for like over 2 hours. Long story short, I had to add on an unlimited package because supposedly I've never had that before. So now my internet...
Amberlynn strikes me as one of those people that fight with DoorDash support to try to get a refund. You know people like that? Oh, well, they forgot my side of ranch, so I deserve a credit. Oh, well, I didn't get any napkins with my order, so I want a partial refund. My food was cold. Give me my money back. Oh, I could see Amber. As soon as that DoorDash gets dropped off, her launching like a ticket to DoorDash or something. Yeah, oh, no. Fucking bitch took an extra 2 minutes dropping off my food. That's probably who she was on the phone with.
It has doubled in price, but you know what? It's worth it. I need a good internet and a fast internet for my job. All right, you guys, so we have a little...
Not really. I mean, what? You upload 3 to 4 10-minute clips a week? I need fast internet. Why?
Little haul here. I'm gonna start off with the package that I have literally no idea what it is, where it's from. It's in a completely different language. Oh my God. I wake up in a positive, uplifting mood, trying to ignore all the triggers that remind me that my heart is broken. And then I receive the Hecticana journal that was shipped out to me before we broke up. Fuck. Oh my God, and it's such good quality. Jeez. Literally matches my outfit. You'd think that this was planned. I promise you this was not planned. But this is the Hecticana journal. I was gonna make multiple journals, different colors, versions that would be suitable for anybody. But the merch is no longer a thing because it was something that me and Tommy were doing together. I don't know, maybe in the future when I feel...
I'm shocked that she just doesn't take the ideas and upload them herself. Well, I don't want to do it because it reminds me of her. I think that for some reason, Amberlynn was doing that whole merch and cameo shit because she wanted to make more money to try to some way get in the better graces of Emily. But since they broke up, she figured, well, I don't need the extra money now. That's why she did the whole live stream thing. I don't know how long this live stream series is going to go on for, but the whole reason why it was originally launched, to my understanding at least, is because she needed more money. Because her views are down, she's not making as much AdSense money off of her normal videos, so she needs to make up the income elsewhere. That's why the merch, that's why the cameos, that's why the memberships, that's why the live streams, that's why the need for Super Chat. She needed money for some reason. I mean, maybe it could have been because that girl lost her job or whatever, but there's no need for it anymore. Amberlynn really doesn't need much so long as she can afford gas money for her mom, the admission to bingo, DoorDash, rent, and toiletries. I mean, she really doesn't... I mean, of course, back when she was like balling out, making a ton of money, I mean, she could buy whatever she wanted, but it's so not the case now. But I think that Amberlynn is complacent with paying for DoorDash and paying her rent. That can be enough for her. Robert S., thank you. Biggie Mouse who? I said Minnie Mouse. Biggie Mouse. Julia Rose, happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you for saying that. Prison Becky, hey. Raise hand if you have mentals and don't do that to peeps. Yeah, it's not an excuse. It's BPD. Velocitoddler, thank you. I'm down with the GI version of COVID. My baby's with my grandma. I'm having my first meal in 2 days. It didn't occur to me that it could have been Little Debbie's. So glad to have you here tonight while I snuggle a Valentine's plush. Oh my God. The GI version of COVID. Oh, that sounds terrible. Ugh. I am so sorry that you are having to deal with that. I hope that you feel better soon. I have a history with GI issues. Not fun. Not fun. Ugh. I hope you have a better week upcoming. Thank you so much, Velocitoddler. Feel better, hon.
Less like death, then maybe merch will come back because a lot of people liked it. A lot of people wanted it. I'm not gonna lie. Even I did. And I had so many ideas. So did Tommy. Putting our minds together was making a lot of creative things. Oh God, moving on. Next is this box here. So first things first is I got a stapler because I've been junk journaling and the pages are already falling out. And I'm just like, what? This journal like wasn't cheap. I mean, by no means it wasn't expensive. In my brain, the only way that I figured I could fix it was getting some staples and getting an adorable pink stapler. Like how cute is that? I have not used a stapler in years. And then the last thing that was in this box is...
Start with your mouth. Zing!
Is some hand soap. So I just got 3 of these Method hand soaps, and I guess they put this sticker over it so it wouldn't leak or break. It's the Sweet Water Method hand soap. Yep, smells clean. Next is this box. So
How weird. I mean, I know that this is petty, but like smelling soap. Yep, smells like soap. Okay, all right.
is another perfume by that brand that I've been getting lately. This one's called Rum Tropique, and they have so many different ones, like it's crazy.
Are you kidding me? More perfume? And what is she doing now? She's like taking flight. What are you doing wailing your arms like this? More fucking perfume. This is like more fucking food. More perfume. Why? Why? If you spray perfume on a turd, it's still a turd. I hope she knows that.
Many different ones, like it's crazy. Ooh, that's like a musky fruity. Okay. And then last but not
Musky? Oh my god. Amber, do not describe your own scent as musky. Please. Vomit emojis incoming. Oh, I already see one. Musky. Don't ever use that word ever again. That's not your adjective to use. When I think of musky, I think of like boys' locker room, like I don't know, like a grown man that hasn't showered in days despite doing a bunch of physical labor. Don't use that word again. Musky. She's not doing herself many favors.
Not least, we have another package, but this one did not come in a box. It literally just came just like this. Can you imagine if it was something naughty? So, anyone have any idea what it is, even though you just saw the box? So hook that doodad in there. This doodad right here. Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, look, it's 2002.
Hello? Yes, this is Amberlynn Reed. Isn't that so cute? It's literally a lip phone. Like, I can't. Am I gonna use it as a phone? No, but it's gonna be such cute decor. All right, you guys, it is officially time for me.
This is just junk everywhere. I mean, she got a fresh start when she moved from Kentucky to Oklahoma. I think that she was able to clear out a lot of the clutter, get rid of all of that stupid shit that she had. But I mean, she is just right back at it. Right back at it. I mean, look at all this. It's just junk, clutter everywhere.
It's actually time for me to clean this bookshelf. I'm going to take everything off. I'm going to dust it. I'm going to go through all of this, get rid of some of it, and we're going to
Yeah, she needs to play choosy with this shelf. She really does.
completely reorganize this. So here is a before. All right, so we have a little time
Oh my god, the time lapse of her cleaning this. This is probably like a 4-hour duration.
lapse action. I haven't done a time lapse in so long. I forgot how much I enjoy.
This is the fastest I've ever seen Amberlynn. Oh, that was too easy. Jefferson Exotic, thank you. The food truck put too much sauce on my steak sandwich and now I have mental health. Pretty sure I have OCD, BPD, and joined AARP. All the acronyms. I want all the acronyms. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'd rather have too much sauce than not enough. I don't know, just wipe it off, girl. Come on. Don't be helpless. Thick toothpick, hello. I've done many sessions with EMDR and the process is exhausting and mentally strenuous. With that being said, it saved my life. I don't think that she will last one session. Well, if it's remotely difficult, she's not going to do it. Well, glad to hear that it worked for you, Thick Toothpick. Thank you for sharing. Robert S., hi. It's giving Wednesday Fatums. Oh, come on. Listen, if you're gonna make a size joke, it needs to be more subtle, okay? We can't just pick out calling here. Like, we can't come on here and point our finger and say fat. I mean, I don't know. That might be funny to some of you, but I mean, could you imagine if I just came on here and went fat? Fat! fat. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's what some people chalk my reactions up to. But come on, we need to be more critical. We're better than this. Wednesday Fatums. I don't know. I'll give that one like a 5 out of 10. Life with Lynn, thank you. Lack of circulation. Her lower arm is scary. Well, I've heard that like in some cases, like if you start to feel like weakness in your arms and stuff, that's like red alert, red alert.
Enjoy them. I think they're fun to watch. So while I was doing this, I was just listening to some YouTube in my little AirPod. And this took me only like a good 15 minutes to clear it all off. So didn't take long at all. All right, so I took everything off. Now I'm about to use some Lysol wipes. And I'm just going to wipe all this down.
Whoa, Amberlynn doing her own wiping for once. This is self-improvement. This is what I say when I say actions speak louder than words. Amberlynn wiping. All right. All right. Round of applause. Round of applause. See, this isn't so bad, Amber.
All right, so since I'm short, we're gonna use a broom.
Yeah, what is that? What's that? What's the song? Wobble dee wobble dee wop wobble wobble. I'm stacking my paper. My wallet look like a Bible. You didn't intend on getting rapper Jordy, did ya? Oh my god. She's using her car to clean her shelf. Do you think she made Emily play choosy? No, I think if anything, Emily made Amber play choosy. All right, do you want Dairy Queen or Baskin Robbins? All right, Baskin Robbins or Hardee's? Yeah, she played choosy with Amber, not the other way around. Are you kidding me? Damn, Ron is back. I don't really know what to make of Ron. I don't really. I mean, I appreciate it. Obviously, I mean, that's a massive donation. Thank you for sending me all that money. I don't really know, however, to respond to the people in girl world that do this thing where like they're pro Chantal or pro Amberlynn, and then they like want to come on over to the reaction channel side and then like be welcomed with open arms. Like, I don't know. I mean, we saw Missy Moo tried to do that. I mean, it's not just Missy Moo. I mean, there's like people that have done this over the years who like kind of like mutiny in a way. I mean, like, what do you think? I mean, Chantal's not going to be happy when she sees this, Ron. Chantal's not going to be happy when she sees that you gave me $200. I mean, you're kind of cheating on your girl. I thought that was your girl. I don't really know what to make of this. I don't really know what to say. Fred. If anyone wants to get into the mind of Boomer Ron, check out his channel of him having tea time with stuffed animals. Stay safe, girls. Is this a joke? Wait, tea time with stuffed animals. Life with Ron. I mean, when I first looked up his channel, I thought it was strange that he had... I thought it was strange that he had so many subscribers, but honestly, I mean... Did you buy these? Did you buy these subscribers? I mean, I know in Chantal's corner of the internet, Chantal loves to buy subscribers, but like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, the tea party. I mean, let me click popular. I mean, your most popular video has 70,000 views. How do you have 280,000 subscribers? Did you buy them? Maybe he does shorts. No, these have like 80 views. How did you, what'd you do? What'd you do? I mean, obviously you have money. Obviously you do something. I mean, obviously you're not broke. You're giving him semi-free publicity. Not, how is it semi-free if he just sent me $100? I don't know. I don't really know what to make you, Ron. I mean, thank you. That's really generous of you. But yeah, I never know what to make of like the people that are pro Chantal, pro Amberlynn, and then kind of like want to get in with the reaction channels. I don't know.
Here. That is some loud music. I'm also going to use the broom up here, which I can barely reach. Short girl problems. Stuff here, all on my couch, my table, my island. Oh my God, it's a mess. It's giving me anxiety. So for dramatic effect, I want to show you guys how it looks now. And then I'm about to show you how it looks before. And then I'm going to show you how it looks after. So here you go. So here is a before and here is after. Oh my God, it looks so much better, less cluttered. Now it makes more sense. I mean,
it really looks the same. I mean, she put some spacing in between all the clutter. You have too much shit, Amber. Here, you know what? Let me help you with this. Keep the Polaroid camera. This is cute. Get rid of the saga books, the random bowl that can go, the roller skate we don't need, the fake phone, the plant, but put it somewhere else in the apartment. All these books that you're not reading, get rid of. The YouTube play button can stay. The plant somewhere else. The plant somewhere else. All the books that you're not going to read can go somewhere else. The lips, no. I think we do enough. I think we're doing enough mouth work in this apartment. It's just clutter. It's just clutter. He's playing choosy. I'm playing choosy. I'm playing choosy. Interior design hater. I mean, there's just so much shit. The disco ball can stay. What is this? Is this an armadillo? All right, that can stay. That's kind of cool. But yeah, everything else, the journals, all this. I mean, this like massive zebra thing here at the bottom. Get rid of this. Jordy, you look red. It's, you know what it is? It's the reflection of the 2 red super chats off of my monitor.
like how I put the books in like different spots instead of all just like in one row. This cleared off. Yay.
Fred Mercure wants to play with Teddy. Oh, you hear that, Fred? Fred, Life with Ron is inviting you to tea time, Fred.
Right eye. Mm-hmm. Like it? Alright.
Oh my God, the bird.
One sunny morning, Chi-Chi decided to embark on an adventure to discover new friends and places. She fluttered her wings with excitement and took off from her cozy nest in the palm trees.
He makes them talk. Oh, he makes the stuffed animals talk? I can't get over the bird crawling down his shirt. I mean, above all else, I mean, yes, there are 1,000 different comments I could make, but I don't know. There's just something about the bird crawling down his sweatshirt. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. I guess like we can use this as a reminder of, you know what, as strange as what we do on here with Girl World and everything, there are corners of the internet that are much stranger.
I still have tons of stuff on my couch now. It's majority perfume. So I'm about to show you guys the new spot that I'm gonna have it. Okay, so we're in my closet and I have this shelf that I now have cleared off. So I'm gonna put all my perfume here. Okay, so I just got done washing my perfume stands. So now I'm just drying them. So I do have 2 of these. I almost wish I had 3, but 2 works just as good. Okay, so I'm just carrying all my perfume from the living room and I'm just gonna set it here. Well, look at that. I put it all in a container so it was easier to lug. Okay, so now I'm just gonna organize it all, see what I come up with. All right, I did it, folks. All right, so this is all the perfume that I have. So my recommendations is Bright Crystal by Versace, but unfortunately I ran out of it. The Floral Marshmallow, because I get the most compliments wearing this one. If you guys are looking for some summery vibes, I would say this Clementine one. And this one by Kim Kardashian.
No, you use the musky perfume.
Which I don't think she even makes anymore. And the bottle is phenomenal. Okay, guys, so I did order dinner and I wanted to show you what I got. I did order from the Cheesecake Factory and I got something I've never...
Oh, Cheesecake Factory catering order. Oh, boy. I used to go to the Cheesecake Factory pretty regularly. And when I say regularly, maybe like once a month. They used to have a mac and cheese burger where it was just basically a cheeseburger, but it had a fried mac and cheese patty on it. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. I want to go now. I mean, Cheesecake Factory... It is just like glorified chain restaurant. It's really like nothing like that good, but I mean, you know, I don't know. That mac and cheese burger was good. I went once like 20 years ago. Their cake was good. The Godiva chocolate cheesecake is my favorite. I wouldn't mind some Cheesecake Factory. You sharing, Amber? Certainly not.
Never had before. It kind of, from the description, reminded me of like a poke bowl. So there's like crispy teriyaki chicken is the way they described it. Rice, avocado, kimchi, cucumber. So let's do a taste test. There's also pickled onions. Yes. Chicken first.
What happened to meat creeping her out? What happened to that? Did we all forget about that? Meat creeped her out. Anybody remember that? No? Meat's no longer creepy? Okay. Fred, thank you. Ron, absolutely not. You've been removed. Thanks for the dono. Well, as bestowed by me into the power of Fred Mercure, he's allowed to make that decision. Appreciate you, Fred. Thank you. Jij Kumi, hello. I threw my back out, so I'm happy you're live, so I have something to distract me. All this drama pays my tuition to Petty University. Aw, that was cute. That was cute. A very PG rated joke. And, you know, we need some of those to break up the nastiness that is Girl World sometimes. Life Lynn, thank you again. Kat, hey Kat. It looks like she's looking over to read notes or something while she filmed herself crying. You mentioned walking Twinkie before so many times. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, do you guys remember when she came on here? This is back when she was still at Emily's house, and she wrote down exactly what she wanted to say and then read it word for word, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if Amberlynn recites everything. A well-rehearsed address, and then it's still shit. Even if she rehearses everything, it's still shit. I would hate to see her just trying to speak freely. Ian Scissors, thank you. My partner Caden got me into Girl World, and now I'm hooked. We're currently 20 minutes behind, but I wanted to wish them happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to Caden via Ian Scissors. Thank you so much for doing that, Ian. I appreciate you. Glad that you guys are able to find fun in Girl World together as a couple. It really does bring people together, on Valentine's Day or not. Kimmy, thank you for 5 gifted subscriptions on Twitch. Welcome to all of our new Twitch members. And as I see Kimmy's donation of 5 gifted memberships come in on Twitch, we had 5 gifted memberships come in on YouTube. Back-to-back multi-platforming. Thank you so much, Lady Razzie. I really appreciate that. You know what? I've determined Lady Razzie's emoji that we're going to spam in the chat for their generosity is the woman in red dress dancing emoji. You know what emoji I mean. I want to see that emoji for Lady Razzie. Kimmy, I'm still thinking of you. I don't know what emoji to give you. Maybe a cell phone emoji for Kim Possible. I don't know. Thank you so much, guys. Amberlynn's crash out consultation. Thank you so much. The hair clips are because she's single. Let's remember she likes them. I did see recently something about Amberlynn following a 19-year-old college girl on Instagram. Did anybody else see that? I don't know if any of the other reaction channels talked about this, but just saw something of that nature pop up recently. I don't know. It's kind of like the whole Abby thing. It's, I don't know. It's a little odd. A lot odd.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to do a bite with all the goodness. What the heck? Kimchi? Avocado? I see some mushrooms.
I think she's trying to win Emily back with this.
Some edamame. Chef's kiss. I'm literally shook. I give that like a 9.5 out of 10. So I am currently trying my very hardest to just like stay preoccupied, distract myself, because I just feel like this big feeling in my chest of like, if I do not stop, like go, then I am going to cry. And once I start crying, I don't think I'm gonna stop. It's like looming in the back of my head, in the back of my mind, in the back of my heart. And it's annoying, not gonna lie. I was actually supposed to go out with my mom today and I was gonna take her on like a birthday spree because her birthday's coming up on February 7th, but she didn't feel good, so she stayed home. So I'm hoping we get to do it some other time. So that's why I've been like distracting myself and just like finding random things to do. And I just posted a TikTok. It's like in the TikTok, I seem fine. I seem bubbly and like I'm in the greatest mood of my life, but like behind the scenes, I do not feel the greatest. Like I am just a walking broken heart. Like that's what it is.
Oh, come on, walking. I don't see much of that. I mean, yeah, you cleaned one counter and now you're walking, Amberlynn. Girl World News Break. Thank you for this, Megan. Chantal's live. She's crashing out. Said that she canceled therapy. Her eye is bad. And she looks like she's about to pass out. What? Oh my God. Did Chantal rage? I haven't I haven't seen anything Chantal related today yet, but did she rage? We don't have to get into it because we're doing Amber right now, but did she, yes or no answer? Did anyone see, did Chantal rage? Because if so, we'll do the Chantal rage tomorrow. That'll be something to look forward to. You know I love me a good Chantal rage. Rose T, thank you. I come from FFG. You're tied with her in viewers. You must compete to top her. I really don't have any interest in topping FFG, but I appreciate the spirit of competition. Thank you so much, Rose T. Alejandra, thank you. Thank you for coming through as always. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, Alejandra. Pretty name. Thank you so much for sending that in. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she's been crashing out. Well, you know why. You know why. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Because this is a reminder of what she doesn't have.
It feels like I'm trying my very hardest not to talk about it and just do like a lot of journaling. Okay, guys, so I am just getting ready to like close the shop for the night. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to give you guys an update because I just got an email. As you guys know, Sundays are my semaglutide shot day. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I ain't got my semaglutide. I said in my last vlog that it hasn't even been shipped yet. Well, guess what? My fingers were crossed in my last vlog, and I said, please ship on Saturday. And it did. It is going to be here.
I'm surprised she can cross her fingers.
Days late, but
that was just mean. I take that one back.
I think that's okay because I messaged the provider and I said, y'all, I'm getting it late. I don't know what happened. And they were just like, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And I was like, it's fine, but am I still allowed to like increase my dose? Because I'm supposed to be like doubling my dose. And my provider said it's fine. So I should be getting it on Tuesday. Your girl's doubling her dose on Tuesday. I'm not looking forward to it because not being nauseous has been wonderful. I'm telling you, I have a...
Do the anti-nausea stuff. Why doesn't she ask for Zofran? Does she not have a PCP? I mean, Amberlynn doesn't really talk about having a doctor. I don't think that... You know what? Honestly, what would be good for Amberlynn is joining a concierge practice. Those concierge practices that you can like have access to the doctor at all hours of the day. You can like private message with them and stuff. She should get in with one of those. I mean, with the amount of anxiety and problems that she has, she would benefit from that. She would get her money's worth. She does. She needs to be in a situation where in a concierge practice, she can just load up her messages and say, hey, doc, need some Zofran. She needs that. I mean, I don't want to take semaglutide because I'm nauseous. I mean, really, you're gonna let a side effect like nausea take you out from saving your life? I still think she needs inpatient. Velocitoddler, thank you. Can you imagine if we intercepted her Uber Eats order and she opened the door to see Dr. Now saying, you're not 600 pounds of water? You're not my Uber Eats order. Cute. Thank you, Velocitoddler. LK, thank you. I noticed while watching a replay that a zombie pops up on the screen when someone follows you on Twitch. I'll refollow you when you read this, but it's the perfect visualization of us mindless zombie cattle. That's the default on Streamlabs, that little zombie running when you guys follow on Twitch, that thing that pops up every so often. But it that actually is funny that you point that out because of the zombie joke. It like has meaning now. I mean, before it was pretty arbitrary, but that's like the default Streamlabs thing of that little zombie running. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. Thank you, LK. Dirty Furby, thank you. She basically ate 2 bites, Jordy. I know. Two unlatched jaws put everything in bite. Hannah, hey. The slimming filters look so dumb, Pinhead-like. Who you calling Pinhead? Thank you, Hannah.
I've been nauseous for like almost a week and it's just been great. I don't know. We'll see how increasing my dose goes. I am a little nervous. I am not gonna lie. I have the anxiety about it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna let myself down. Regardless if I'm on semaglutide or not, like your girl needs to lose weight and she's on the journey to do so. Like I lost 16 pounds in January and I am very...
Okay, Molly Ringwald. 16 pounds. They need to do a sequel of 16 Candles with Amberlynn. I mean, get her a red wig and she can do Molly Ringwald 16 pounds. I mean, that would be the movie of the century.
Very proud of that accomplishment. 16 pounds in a month is really, really good. So anyways, I'm about to throw my hair up in a bun, take Twinkie out, get comfy.
Oh, there she goes again. Gonna take Twinkie out. Gonna take Tinky out. Oh, by the way, guys, I gotta take Twinkie out. You know what? We need to do an intermission after an hour of me live streaming so that I can take Twinkie out. I gotta take Twinkie out. She wants to beat the pee pad rumors. She wants to beat them so bad. Yeah. That's why she keeps doing this. That's why she keeps doing this. Gotta take Twinkie out. Gotta take Twinkie out. Oh, hey, Amberlynn, you want to go to Marshall's? Sorry, Mom, I can't. I gotta take Twinkie out. Girl, you can't make it so obvious. You know what would be better? Film you walking Twinkie. I would rather watch 2 minutes of you walking Twinkie outside than you in your living room here saying, I gotta walk Twinkie. I mean, really? Outhouse shirt is back. It seems like she's been wearing the outhouse shirt a lot lately. I don't know. She's really in her Shrek era lately. And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Cuddle in bed and hopefully get a good night's sleep because your girl has not been sleeping lately. I've just been really anxious, really lonely, really sad, and all of those things make it to where like I literally...
Yeah, it's those 48-hour choosy benders that's preventing her from sleeping.
Really cannot fall asleep. But I'm trying my very hardest to be as positive as possible. Like, as many times as I cry behind the scenes, I promise you guys do not want to see that, and I know you don't. Because yeah, I cry on here sometimes, and I talk about how my heart hurts. Like, in the past...
I don't think that that's from emotional turmoil. I think your heart hurts for a different reason.
Every time I've cried over a breakup, like people were like calling me dramatic and saying like, why doesn't she shut up about it? So it's like now that I'm like being more low key about it online and more so like handling that off of camera, people are like, oh, she's not sad enough. It's like, I'm not a robot. I am not.
I haven't heard anyone say that. She's not sad enough. Have you guys heard anyone say this in the community? Oh, well, you're not sad enough. I don't think this is the catch-22 that you're making it out to be here. Well, if I cry too much, people call me a crybaby. If I don't cry enough, then I'm a robot and I don't care. I didn't see anybody saying that. I don't know. This is news to me. Jordy matches the wall. I am. I'm like one of those reptiles that like blend into their surroundings. Oh, look, it just went back to normal color.
Not fit to be designed for your liking. I am just doing the best I can over here.
Oh, yeah, we got that well down pat. Yeah, you're not fit to design to be of our liking. Yeah, what gave it away?
Here. But anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Oh, boy. This one was a piece of work, y'all. It really was. Wiggly Tough, thank you. Wound back up in Girl World after leaving during season 4 and being recommended a video about Tommy and the feeder fiasco. Glad to see that MVP got a worthy success for Take My Fed paycheck, Jordy. Well, that is a massive compliment. Thank you so much, Wiggly Tough. Welcome back to Girl World. I hope it is as interesting as when you left it. Caitlin Branson, thank you for your membership. Hello. Renifer, nice to see you. Did you guys see Beanbag and a Curry's video of her copying her favorite YouTubers? It's psychotic. No, but maybe we could do that Sunday. Because Sunday, we'll have only one video to do. So then we'll do her new one Sunday, and then we'll do Beanbag and a Curry after. We'll save the BBC for the second half of the stream. That sounds like a fun video. But yeah, I always encourage you guys to check out people's videos on their own channels. Sounds like fun. Thank you, Renifer. Anna Cottrell, hey. Amber can talk about her mother's faults from her childhood, but she can't own up to her own faults from 5 years ago. Oh, I know. Takes every opportunity. Oh, hey, do you remember that time in 98 when you were strung out in the tent and me and my brother were outside wondering why you guys were unconscious? Do you remember that? Yeah, she can bring that up at the drop of a DoorDash, but she won't own up to something that not even 5 years ago. They broke up 3.5 years ago. That was 3.5 years ago, you guys. Move on. You move on. Kat, thank you. It looks like she keeps looking over to read notes while she's crying. How many times have you mentioned walking Twinkie? Yeah, right. I think that super chat came in twice. Big Baby Cream. What the fuck is this username? Big Baby Cream. Thank you. Food fixations is a TikTok lie about people having ADHD. As someone with ADHD, I'm sick of people like Amberlynn pretending to have it to seem quirky. Yeah, that seems to kind of be a thing on TikTok. I just think that in general, and I know that this is going to be boomer Jordy, but you know what? It's true. It's true. I mean, call me boomer Jordy, but kids today, they're spending too much time on TikTok. They're spending too much time on the internet, way too much screen time. It would do them wonders if they wouldn't be on a screen all the time. They really would. I just think that people get in their heads and they have this unnecessary anxiety and all these mental health issues and stuff. I mean, too much screen time is bad. All right, end rant. Wiggly Tough, thank you. Also, as a fat BPD girl, I'm about to go toe-to-toe with Amber in the Denny's parking lot over her self-diagnosis. Oh my God. Strange Wiggly Tough is about to take Amberlynn down in a Denny's parking lot. Oh, that'd be a pay-per-view event. Ellie, hey. Has anyone else noticed Amber using AAVE lately? She used to do that a lot she used to do that a lot during season 5 and people called her out on it. Recently? No, I haven't, but maybe someone else has. K-Sis, nice to see you. If she really thinks that she was a different person back then, wouldn't it be easier to admit to what she did that was wrong? Because things aren't things she'd ever do now. But she won't because she's literally the same. Good point. Good point. And, you know, she says, I'll take accountability. I'll take responsibility. I'll take ownership. It proceeds to not. Thank you, K-Sis. Fred with a massive 50 membership donation. Oh my goodness. Welcome to all of our new members. Holy cow, that makes for 100 gifted memberships that Fred has given out this evening. Guys, be sure to get a green heart in the chat for Mr. Mercure's generosity. They are still going out as I speak. Insanity, 100 gifted members. In addition to all the ones that we got from other people this evening. Very generous of you guys. This is an extremely generous community. Welcome, welcome. Take full use of all of the membership benefits because there are some. Hey, did Twitch notice that we got the Jordy sip emoji uploaded? And we have 2 more ones coming. We have Les Eat. We're making Lakaya is working on a Les Eat emoji. And we have Jordy gift. So there will be like me holding up a present. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, we got Jordy sip. And you know what? I wanted to clarify for Twitch, by the way. When you guys were all throwing tomatoes at me the other night, when you were saying, Twitch wants Jordy sip. Twitch wants Jordy sip. Twitch was actually in the process of reviewing Jordy sip. I can't just upload an emoji and it immediately go live. They have to look at it and verify it. So I had uploaded it. It was just in the process of being verified. After that stream that night, I got an email and it said Jordy sip has been approved. So I'll have you know, Twitch. Thank you, Fred. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there. Fred's generosity. Back to that. Thank you so much, Fred. Oh my gosh. We want Jordy sip. You guys have Jordy sip on YouTube. It's Jordy. It's me holding the little icy cup. You have it, right? It's Jordy wink, like me touching my cheek, and Jordy sip. Yeah, eat my makeup. Just posted it. LsRPH, nice to see you. I came across an obscure reference with Amberlynn and Emily. The scene on YouTube, the big fat breeding alien explodes. I am a little bit hesitant to show movies on my channel just because of copyright issues, but just going off of the title, big fat breeding alien explodes. I would imagine some type of parallel could be drawn between that and Girl World, yes. Thank you, L. Sala, thank you. Screw Chantal, Jordy. You're so hot. Oh boy, Sala's rainbow era. Thank you, Sala. B, hi. Going from green to red in the camera is giving Hulk. What Marvel character is Amber? Like the stream and Super Chat V card. I'm not really well versed in Marvel stuff. I don't know much about superheroes. I don't know. Is there a superhero that's like massive and doesn't move? Is there like a giant rock that doesn't move? I think that's a Pokemon, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to superheroes. Grace, thank you for your membership. Hey, hey. Born Dreamer, thank you. Always wondered what kind of people support her. Who watches all of this behavior and goes, "Yup, I support this"? People like her. People like her. People who want to make excuses for her. And I also think that like there's these people on the internet that just want to take the unpopular opinion to be part of the minority. That too. Annalie Rose. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for that, Annie Valentine. I appreciate that. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. A fitting last name for a day like today. Princess Jitter Glitter, thank you for 7 months on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, happy Valentine's Day, Princess Jitter. Thank you, thank you. Shiny, hi. Can you move your head on the TV that chat covers your gorgeous face better? My boyfriend insisted we watch tonight. Hold on, Jordy, can you move your head on TV? The chat covers your gorgeous face. Oh, I don't know why it does it like that, but yeah. You're the first person to ever say that. I don't know why it does that. But I mean, this is my corner, Shiny. This is my corner. I can't move. I fit perfectly here. Well, maybe not perfectly. Thank you, Shiny. Hope you have a good weekend. Very annoying, thank you. Jordy teaching us to laugh at hate and kill your messages. Thanks, babe. Oh, I mean, don't take the internet seriously. Don't take the internet seriously. I mean, it really is, in a lot of regards, the Wild West on here. I mean, in a lot of ways, I feel like this kind of says it best. I mean, it just kind of says it best. I mean, if anybody ever makes you feel like shit online, everybody says something nasty about you. I mean, the translation between real life and the internet, it's drastic. It's drastic. So, I mean, honestly, a lot of people could learn things from this. Thank you. Very annoying. Kathy, thank you. Happy V-Day. The live snippets she puts on a video are effed up because it makes her sound like she was taking accountability when she did not at all in the original live. Oh, leave it to Amberlynn to copy and paste what's convenient. Ugh, doesn't surprise me. Thank you, Kathy. Big Baby Cream. I don't know if I can say your username. Thank you for that. She doesn't have BPD or ADHD. She's just a failure bed blob who got lucky making a YouTube channel and now is crashing out. I mean, that's a very succinct way to put it. Yes. Thank you, Big Baby Cream. Chantal's Olympic level eating speed. Thank you for the super chat. I know people with BPD. The difference between them is Amber, they feel remorse for their actions. They get extensive therapy if they really want to change. Yeah, no. Amberlynn doesn't do either. Cute username. Thank you. Wiggly Tough. Thank you. Worst part is BPD can manifest as ABUS, but people with it are usually remorseful. Also, I've never made anyone play choosy. The standard of if you're doing well with BPD. Did you make your partner play choosy? Oh, I love it. Thank you, Wiggly Tough. Fred, thank you for 5 months in addition to everything that you sent this evening. I really appreciate it, Fred. Oh my gosh, you are so generous to me and my community. Seriously, thank you, thank you. 5 months of Fred. Really appreciate that, Fred. Cece, hey Cece, how you been? Roses are red, violets are blue. Watching Jordy live is all I want to do. Oh, short, sweet, and to the point. I love it. Thank you, Cece. That was cute. I don't know. Thank you. Her arms look so painfully red, I can't unsee it anymore. Well, I don't know if I'm in a position to be talking about skin tone and how people's... Did y'all just see that? Me addressing a super chat about how how this person's talking about Amberlynn's arms looking red, and then I turn red. What's going on? Instant karma. Yeah, that was odd. Did you do that? Girly plop, thank you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Jordy, we love you, but we want the poo. I don't know if we're going to make it through one live stream without mentioning it at one point. If we do, that will be quite a feat. Rita Marie Allen, thank you for the super sticker. Stories and stories, thank you. Sending to celebrate my dog Archie being cancer-free. He loves listening to you. Oh, that is awesome. Let's get some dog emojis up in here. Let's get some dog emojis up in here for Archie being cancer-free. That is awesome news. Thank you for sharing. Hey, good weekend. Renifer, nice to see you again. Get a Nexigo 4K webcam. It hasn't failed me in years. Just a dainty recommendation. All right, let me have that up in a tab so I know to look at it. Nexigo 4K. Okay, I mean these are definitely. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than this one. Damn. I don't know. Thank you. Easy Beezy. Thank you. Roses are red, bees make honey, Amberlynn sucks and owes Beck money. Oh my god. We got some Edgar Amber Poe's up in here. I appreciate that. Hey, good poetry. Love it. Twice Spice. Jordy, no, the goth girl acts just like Amber, I swear. Oh, well, maybe if I read the book, I would know that. Grandma's recipe, thank you. The boyfriend and I are carving it up in Hawaii. Carving it up. Next time I eat like a large order of fries or something, I'm going to say that. I'm carving it up. My boyfriend and I are carving it up in Hawaii, so we'll catch the replay. Mai Tai shaped heart hands. Mai Tai shaped heart hands to you guys too. Have fun carving it up. I love that. I'm going to steal that and make it my own. Easy Beezy, thank you again. Roses are red. Amber likes balls that are boozy. Poor Beck suffered by being forced to play choosy. Oh my gosh. The poetry in here. Top notch. Seriously, if I could give you all awards, I would. Amberlynn, thank you for the super chat. You're not stopping me from anything like you think. I know, clearly you don't take my advice. Sala, thank you. Ron competing with me for getting you and only not anytime soon, at least. Thank you, Sala. Just Allie, thanks. Thank you. I'm scared. I think we were all scared at tea time. Sir Dance a Latte, thank you so much. You can't get off a line. My neighbor just got back with his girlfriend, and they're going to get it on again with his rusty-ass bed. That used to happen to me in college. I would take a broom, and I would hit my ceiling. They would stop. Or they would do it more quietly. Yeah, no, that... God. That was so annoying, listening to people fuck in college. Like, ugh. I'm so sorry. I know your pain. I have dealt with that. Allie, thank you. For the Fat Hall of Fame, reminiscing about past meals. Or talking about food while eating food. I think that is Fat Hall of Fame, actually. Talking about food while eating food. Oh, yeah, number 8. Yeah, talking about food while eating. Thank you, Allie. Beverly, nice to see you. Amber was meant to be on my big fat American gypsy wedding. She's always wiping things down, stuck at home, and wants nothing more than to just be claimed. I don't know much about gypsy, but maybe someone else will appreciate that humor. I don't know. I honestly don't understand your super chat, but maybe someone else did. Thank you, Beverly. Jennifer, hi. I used you saying bitch in my last video. Will you watch it? It's only 5 minutes. Jennifer Linifer, of course I'll watch it. Thank you so much. Oh my God, there I go again, turning red. I feel like a tomato. Okay. Big baby cream. I might abbreviate you to BBC. I might. I don't know why. I just have a hard time saying big baby cream. It's not a poke bowl. It's Korean fried chicken with rice, kimchi, and avocado. She's stupid. I order that though, but damn, poke bowl. Oh God. Too funny. JPEG husband, thank you. Super chat V card plus replay gang. Had a Gary's mod virtual date with my man away on work. Hope the girls had a terrible day as always. What is Gary's mod virtual date? I've never heard of that. Well, hey, I mean, at least you guys were able to spend some time together despite being apart. Thank you so much for sending that in, JPEG husband. Hopefully you guys will be able to reunite very soon. Mad Hatter, thank you for those bits. I don't know yet. Thank you. The last video of her crying at the camera, talking to us about her feelings and feeling better doing so. It shows that she has 0 friends. Yeah, those are the types of conversations you have on a phone call. I don't know yet. Thank you. Did you see Hectakana's video covering emails from Ambabies? No, that sounds interesting though. Huh? No, I don't think I've ever. Is that I've never checked that channel out. It sounds like I'll have to. Thank you. Huh? Emails from Ambabies. You need to leave her alone. Lithonda, hello. Teriyaki is pure sugar. She should not be eating that. Girl, if we told Amberlynn not to eat certain things, we'd be here all night. Jordy fan, thank you. Roses are red. Amber is huge. I choose you. I feel like there was a line in there missing. It had a strong start. Roses are red. Amber is huge. Oh, God. You guys crack me up. Armchair extremist. Thank you for the super chat. I was at a clinical and one of the preceptors was a short, fat, white hijabi convert with a thick southern accent. I wanted to tell her she reminded me of someone, but she seemed too nice to say that, too. No comment. No comment. Thank you, Armchair Extremist. Cute username. Paulo Nunez, thank you. Do you know what happened to Michael B. Petty and why he stopped posting? This question gets asked constantly in the community. But I think it's because he wanted to move on with other forms of employment. He wanted to move on with he wanted to move on to something else. That's basically the consensus I got. Kate Tails, nice to see you. I slipped on ice and fully bit it in front of my students' parents today, but the stream completely turned my mood around. Thanks, Jordy. And Shorties, oh my God, slipping on ice. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay at least. Oh gosh, people can really mess themselves up slipping on ice. Ugh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kate Tails. Well, I don't know. Maybe the parents think more of you now. Oh, geez. Well, everybody, I think that is going to be it for our Friday night live stream. A fun live stream it was. We got a lot accomplished today in our double feature. I'm sorry about this webcam. It needs to go back. I'm so sick of it. It's going to make me pull my hair out. Ugh, gosh. Really appreciate everything that was sent in this evening. You guys are beyond generous. I mean, hundreds of gifted memberships, massive super chats. Just the participation in the chat is off the hizzle. Like it's insane. Thank you so much, guys. You truly mean the world to me. I love these streams. We have so much fun here. We will be back very soon. I'm thinking tomorrow for a Chantal live stream. I'm thinking maybe Chantal, especially if there's rage content. Oh, you know me. I love a good rage. I guess that we will have to wait and see. So, yeah, plan on that for that tentatively. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. If you want to keep the show going, if you want to see me, I am on Instagram, InstaJordy, and my X account is Oh Lordy, It's Jord. So if you have socials, you want to check me out on there, go ahead. Go for it. I encourage you. I give you permission to follow me.